welcome back to the probably last episode of The Council. We just witnessed that Mortimer killed his brother somehow. I don't know how. He seemed like to have eaten him or something. Or eaten his mind or whatever. We don't have any books left, sadly, so we haven't found 3 books. But all things considered, it's a pretty good thing that we did here, I think. So let's continue with the next part. Trade unlocked insane. Insane. You have read Al-Asif. The use of the logic skill costs 3 extra effort points. Well, if it's just logic, then oh, it's okay. I guess. I need to get to Elizabeth's room.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
You should have chosen your allies better, my son.
You mean you planned to get rid of him since the beginning?
For years, Louis. Come now. Would I really have risked everything at such a one-sided conference without having a trump card up my sleeve?
But what about the conference rules?
To hell with the rules. From now on, I'm only following my own rules. Things are going to change, you'll see. However, I expect you to stop your childish games and follow me. I gave you time to find your feet with Gregory, but things are going to get serious now, and I expect a little more loyalty from you.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
Oh, okay. He ate his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
We already know that he did something with the tea.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
The bastard. He planned to kill his own brother all along. I absolutely must stop him. Home told me to go to Elizabeth's room.
Yep.
That I'd find an ally there. I'd better go there straight away.
Yep. That's what we'll do. Yeah, he's completely mad. Well, not mad. He's like, well, probably jealous over his father. Okay, where's Elizabeth's room? Here. Okay. I mean, we're gonna visit the other rooms too, but let's go to. Oh, maybe the father is there. I hope he didn't take control of Emily. Oh, in Adam's... Oh, sorry. I completely mixed it up now. So yeah, if we're going to Elizabeth's room, then it's her father there. And he's probably pissed. Probably very pissed. But yeah. Probably very pissed. Can we go? We've never been able to go in here. It's probably his father there.
So I have to link into the ether. What does that mean?
Concentrate on the ether.
Come on, Louis. You've already been there. Concentrate. Remember what you felt. Oh, there it is. I sense something. It's getting closer.
Oh, there he is.
Louis. So, you have come back. I'm rather surprised. Coming and going in the ether is not something that every novice can do.
Yes. Let's say some things have changed.
Indeed. I sense a difference somewhere. An upheaval in the equilibrium of the ether.
We must avenge home.
Something unnatural has happened. William has killed Gregory with his own blood.
No. How dare he? What an abomination.
He's become dangerous. He must be stopped by any possible means.
Yes, but there's nothing you can do on your own.
Gregory told me to come here.
Let me take care of him.
I'm listening.
William has to pay for what he did. He had no right. No one must ever attack a member of one's own family. That is the law. If you don't want to be involved in all this, let me enter your mind. When the time comes, I will just step in.
No.
Like with Elizabeth?
Elizabeth was not part of our family. She didn't get any choice.
But you can't say it worked out well for her. What's
But
to
it's the
say
same
that
thing
what's
again.
inside, he won't stay there.
If I ask my children to respect the rules, then I must do so as well. So, do you accept my proposal?
I don't know if he's destroying my mind.
I'm sorry, I'd rather not get involved in your disputes. I understand that you're mad at him, but I refuse to let you use me to get at him.
Young fool.
Goodbye.
No! Come back, or you too shall feel my wrath!
Okay, that's
No
the
other
same
choice.
sequence.
I must face Mortimer alone. The Holy Lance is all I need. Let's get this over with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't trust that father figure. But I will go into each room if I can. Okay. Interesting thing is I could enter into Emily's room. Before, at least. Yes, we cannot. Oh, we can enter our room. Maybe Emily's here. It's just our room. Never mind then. I mean, we could go into her room. I just don't know why there was no one in here. I also find it interesting that I could decide that 2 times. Okay, we can't enter through here either. Okay. Huh. That's strange. Oh. Maybe we're gonna take a tour to every room and go to the dinner table last. So we don't have to check those 2, but let's go around here. Check Walnut's room too. Yeah. I'm sure we can't enter, but I'm gonna check nonetheless. Oh, there's another book we missed. Damn. Too bad. Oh. Servant.
What are you doing?
Oh, Monsieur Volner asked me to prepare his belongings in anticipation of his imminent departure, sir.
His departure? So quickly?
Oh yes, he seemed to be in rather a hurry.
Ah, very well. Would you know where I might bump into him one last time?
Ah, if sir would like to say goodbye, sir will find him in his room.
Thank you.
Well, okay, so we can enter his room. Let's see if we can talk to him. Maybe he can help us. Oh, I completely passed it. Okay, yeah. That happened.
Johan,
Louis, I haven't the time.
what are you doing?
I'm getting out of here, what do you think? And going as far away as possible. Sir Gregory is dead. And in case you haven't grasped it yet, I am no longer safe here. If you value your life, you had better do the same.
Hey, wait a
No,
second.
no, I haven't time. Good luck in the future.
Okay, well. That was underwhelming. Oh, we might... Oh, we couldn't get to the study. Yeah. I think we tried that. Okay, we are not going in here. Okay, we can't go in here either. Okay, we can go here. There's no one here. Okay, let's go into the that gallery. There. We can't go there. That's bad. I wanted to go in the Great Hall. I wanted to talk to Emily. Oh, maybe we can go in the other stairs. We can use the other stairs probably. Then we can circle around because we can't go there. Yeah, okay. Let's take the other stairs. I want to explore the rest before we do anything. So, that would mean we need to go down there. Whoops. Okay, that means we can also still try to get upstairs there, but oh, we can. don't think there's anything here, but... Waldo. Waldo. Okay, well. Nothing there. Right. Let's try to get out. Is there? Okay, let's try to get out. Okay, we can go out. We've already been here, and I think we already took everything that was here. I think that could also be a chance to grab the LSEF. If you haven't gotten it yet, I guess. We checked that one, nothing here. Also don't see any person running around here. But let's check nonetheless. So that one is the chest that we opened. Yeah. No one's here. Okay.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Oops. Okay. Let's check the other room real quick. It's not really many rooms left anyway. That's the last one we go in. Oh! Whew. Went to the wrong one. That I checked. Maybe we can't even enter here anyway, so... Oh, we can. Okay. But nobody's here. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we can't enter here because it was closed from the other side too. Yeah. Okay. The only room we haven't been in was the library, but there was never something in there, except for the book. So let's go to the dining room and confront Mortimer. Oh, okay.
Right, now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after...
Okay.
Here we go.
Ah, there you are at last.
Excuse me, Sir Gregory's death...
Must have upset your plans. Yes, I should think so, given that you gave him your allegiance. But I did warn you to choose sides carefully.
But you didn't tell me you were planning to kill him, you snake. You wish to speak to me?
Yes, but before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
Lie to him, Lee. Keep it.
I no longer have it.
Oh, wait. What is he immune to? Where is he? Conviction science. I'll like give him. Napoleon has got it? No. Conviction is... yeah, let's do... that is the free one.
Didn't Monsieur Bonaparte give it back to you?
No. So, the rascal stole it from you, did he?
It's not something I'm proud to admit, but yes. He thought I was trying to rob you, and that it would compromise the conference.
Oh, how typical of him. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days. I won't hide the fact that I was disappointed that you did not succeed in saving Jacques Peroux. You handled that situation very badly. As for the door of my crypt, no one had ever found out how to open it before you. You succeeded in telling the Hillsborough twins apart.
Yay.
Even for me, that wasn't an easy thing to do at first. I won't lie to you, I was surprised and above all disappointed when I found out you had tried to discredit me with His Holiness by
He
writing
did
a
read
letter
it.
to the Papal States.
Damn it. He found out.
But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaget.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
No.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
But what about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children.
Great.
And you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second, hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch! He's not going to get away with this so easily. I must make him get closer to me.
Come now, don't complicate things.
Wait, I have something else you want.
Well, look at that.
Oh.
You found it. Decidedly, you are very resourceful, Louis. You impress me right up to the very last. For Al-Azif, I am willing to get closer.
Lance.
No!
Ah!
No, not now! You've ruined everything.
Like father, like son.
Servant is just standing by. Oh, Emily's there. Was wondering where she was.
Von Volner tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The
Well, at that
Duchess,
time.
through her relationship with the Crown, made it possible for Great Britain to build closer links to the United States on both the diplomatic and the commercial fronts. She became inseparable from the Marchioness Cunningham, reputed for being the most influential mistress of King George IV of England, and whom she inducted into the Golden Order. His Eminence Piaggi paid dearly for disobeying His Holiness over his vote at the conference. It was consequently decided to withdraw him from diplomatic and political decision-making within the Papal States. It was rumored that his great age got the better of him, and he was sent to end his days in a Tuscan monastery,
Well,
where he died 2 years later. Sarah de Richet never returned from her trip to the English Isles. Her disappearance spelled the end for the Golden Order, and was the object of gossip for just a few days at the court of France. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
last move. I defeated Lord Mortimer using the Holy Lance. I refused to let Ashiel take possession of my body. That, I think, yeah. I brought Elasif back to the continent. I left the island safe and sound. I guess that's the end of the council. Before we see credits or anything, let me tell you that I really enjoyed this game. All the puzzles were very interesting. Also the alternative path that you could take and took, or that I took, and also the options that could influence the outcome. I'm not sure if I ever will play another playthrough of this to test out other skills, because I pretty much leveled up all the skills that were needed. Maybe it would be a nice idea to do some things differently, like trying to save Peru, or side with the father, or side with Mortimer, but we already know that Mortimer would probably kill me at the end, even if I side with him. So yeah, all in all, it was a nice game. I didn't really say anything about the graphics, because the game is, like, at this time of recording 4 or 5 years old, so that doesn't really matter that much. The movement was a little bit, yeah, janky. The mouth movement when speaking wasn't always there or correct, but that's a minor thing. This game was more about story and getting into the story, and yeah, it's basically a story game and not really a high graphic AAA title, and I didn't expect that anyway. So all in all, if you want to feel like a little bit of Sherlock Holmes with a little mystic and supernatural thing, then yeah, this game could be for you, if you want to play it after seeing that one, my playthrough, that is. But as I said, there are still at least some possibilities to change, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the endings. I'm pretty sure there is more than one ending to this. I'm pretty sure something would have happened if you let Ashiel go into your body. So again, thanks for watching this whole playthrough with me and through me, and I hope to join me in the next one. There are a lot of playthroughs planned. So till next time, have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.